Jonas Vingegaard marked his return to winning ways with a powerful late surge to claim Stage 2 of the Vuelta a España, his first World Tour victory in more than a year. The Dane, a two-time Tour de France champion, had been without a top-tier triumph since Stage 11 of last summer's Tour, but on a misty and rain-soaked climb to Limousin he proved once again why he is one of the most feared climbers in the peloton. The stage, which finished with a demanding 10-kilometer ascent averaging more than 5%, tested the riders with slick conditions and treacherous corners. Several contenders, including Vingegaard and Britain's Tom Pidcock, slid out on a roundabout before the final climb but were able to remount without serious damage. That set the stage for a dramatic conclusion in the closing 100 meters. Italian climber Giulio Ciccone looked poised to seize victory after attacking strongly in the finale, but Vingegaard clung to his wheel and timed his move to perfection. Launching from behind in the final stretch, he surged past Ciccone in the last few meters, crossing the line a wheel's breadth ahead. His triumph not only delivered personal relief after a long wait for victory but also placed him into the coveted red jersey, snatched from overnight leader Jasper Philipson, who struggled on the steep gradients. Behind them, David Gaudu finished strongly to secure third, with Egan Bernal and João Almeida also close in the mix. The standings tightened among the main general classification contenders, with Vingegaard leading by 4 seconds over Ciccone and 6 over Gaudu. Pidcock, despite fading late, remained inside the top 5 overall, 12 seconds adrift. The Dane admitted afterward that he had not initially believed he could pass Ciccone, but the length of the final straight played into his hands. He also spoke of the relief of finally lifting his arms again after a barren run, praising his teammates for their work in controlling the race and setting him up for the decisive move. Despite bruises from his earlier fall, Vingegaard shrugged off concerns about injuries, saying the slippery surface had spared him any serious road rash. Pidcock too reflected positively, admitting he needed more time to build form but vowing to challenge again in the coming days. The victory sends a strong signal at this early stage of the race, with 4 stages in Italy before the peloton heads into Spain. Next, the riders face a punishing day in the Grayan Alps, a short but relentless route into series that promises to further test the legs of the contenders. For now, though, the spotlight belongs to Vingegaard, back in red and back on top after reminding the cycling world of his finishing brilliance.